This is freaking awesome. I'm gonna be here for a long time, I can tell. Might scrap plans for anything else today and just do the village because this is super cool. First stop, the cafe and the toilets, and then we'll get stuck in. Cute. Oh. Oh wow. Place is awesome. Wow. This looks like me. There's the bridge. This is sick. Through the saloon doors. Epic. Women's boxing night, let's go. How cool is that? Wicked. You know we're going up here. Oh, accommodation, the drunk's room. Wow. The bridal suite. Wow. Holy, it smells old. Just fantastic. You know what? I might have to do an entire episode, standalone episode just on this village, eh? It's too much. Oh, moving it. Wow. Whoa. Okay, that's mining stuff. Seen heaps of mining stuff at the last place. Wow. Does it bring back memories for anyone? We looked a little different to this. Wow. Holy, look at that map. That's a wicked map. Savings Bank of Australia. Oh, and telephone stuff. I'm going to run out of space on my phone. Wow. Encyclopedia Britannica. Wow. And the military room. This is unbelievably cool. Creepy. Whoa. Wow, wow, wow. More creepy instruments. Oh, look at the limb hacking off saw. Spinal tap. Oh, yuck. Ah yes, a place I am too familiar with. Only too familiar. Bloody dentists. Just a quick visit in here. I think I've seen enough of these places. Oh yeah, look at that. Porcelain teeth. Wow. Right. See the bank. Oh. Millstream Falls. Tully Falls. I think I'm going to a couple of these. Carrington, Wild River. Ah, cool. ANZ. Awesome. Wow. Excuse me. Is that like licorice? Classic. How did they sleep back there? How beautiful were all the documents back in the day? And everyone's handwriting. $2. Awesome. 1889 gold sovereign. Very cool. Oh, it's like the library. Knowledge is a wealth of sorts. Why is there a bed in the bank? Here's your answer. Hey. Awesome. Wow. Old bodybuilding magazines. So cool. My God. Ooh, the vault. Oh, another wicked map. 1921. We are Herberton. Here. I think. Moving the bank. And Mr. Banker. Very cool. Hey. Wow. How was the elegance, eh? Just spectacular. And the point on those. Cool. And the suit. Everything back in the day was just so much more beautiful. The effort gone into crafting things was just phenomenal. And now it's just crap. Look at it all. Beauty everywhere you look. It's a big wheel. Citron. French rail ambulance. Well, Australian, but French built. Look at that old thing. Epic. How beautiful is this? colour's just gorgeous. So this is like the priest or whatever they're called, their chamber, their quarters out the back of the church, eh? What are they called? Priest? I can't remember. No, anyway. Okay. Wow. Pastors? Yeah, maybe pastor. Something like that. Where they would reside. Interesting. Awesome. Oh, is that like a hearse? Holy shit, that's a small coffin. A saddler? Far out. It's like the Sydney Motor Show, but back in the day. Shiny horses. Incredible coats. I wonder what they feed them. Oh my god, there's more. Every door you go in, there's another door. Oh, there's vehicles down there. That's exciting. Holy shit. The farrier. The horseshoe man. Wow. Blacksmith and farrier. There you go. Whew. Oh, we got a workshop with this beauty inside. What a wicked old girl. We got an old pump running down here. How cool is that? Look at these. I am geeking out right now. Late 20s Dodge, 30s Pontiac, a Willys. Woo. Such simple things, eh? Steel chassis with a timber body. Awesome. Wow, look at that. Huh. Incredible trucks. And international. Nice. Well, tech has come quite a way, hasn't it? You can see they treat them with oils to stop the rut or keep them from rusting further, which is nice. They take such great care of everything they've got here to display. It's fantastic. T Ford, Model T. First vehicle ever to go into mass production. Model T Ford. Not much left of this one. Wow. Hudson. And the fire station.
Yeah, they used to go from the New Jersey.
Yeah.
Hey mate.
How you going?
Oh, great. Having the time of my life.
Sorry?
Having the time of my life.
Yeah, it's good to see you around here.
Fantastic.
Oh, do you know where the elf is, by the way?
Sorry?
Do you know where the elf is? The elf on the shelf?
Elf on the shelf.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a little boy running around his kind of
Well, this one's been reconditioned.
Oh, okay.
Incredible.
Elf on the shelf. For the first time, I saw a note.
Incredible.
The eatery up the top there, and it's got a message about item there.
You gotta find it and photograph it and then get back to the main page to another side.
Alright.
They were nice.
Well, I didn't know I couldn't do the landing.
So I just picture I walk in past the
Yeah,
area,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
We got the exact on Alright, you will get it on there.
Yeah. So this goes if you want to start it up.
Oh wow. That runs, does it?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, they take it in parades and stuff.
How good's that?
Yeah.
I did see this battery charger on it. I thought, wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, yeah, no, it'll
Epic.
start. Oh, well, it should start straight up.
Yeah.
Hasn't got a very powerful starter motor, but gets there. They must have been skinny back in the day.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this.
Squeeze
There's
in.
no room here at all.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And there's nothing you can adjust, so
They
that's the way it
must have-
is.
Yeah, that's just how it was.
What the heck?
There you go.
Um,
Had to be fit and skinny to serve
that's it.
back then.
Okay, so,
Here we go.
soak out. Oh, well.
Yeah, barely enough kick in her, really, isn't
Yeah.
there? Oh, there we go.
Hey. Still go.
Like it. Fantastic. Yeah. How good's that? Oh, you wouldn't want to be in a rush if there was a fire, but you get there eventually.
Everything's up to the mid-70s.
Wow. Woo. Is that an old Willie's Jeep? Is that what that is? It's a Land Rover. Ah, okay, Land Rover. Series 1. Jeez. Look at the panels. Unreal. Just handmade, eh? That's what they look like. Brilliant. Oh, this is the best freaking car show I've ever seen. Wicked. Look at them. Chevy. Oh my God. Wow. What a beautiful old motorcycle. Douglas. Fantastic. Tipper truck. GMC. Whoa, that thing's cool as fuck. What the hell? That's amazing. A Vauxhall. Wow. So a Holden in a sense. Well, Vauxhall. European version. Or the European name for the, branch of GM that we call Holden. Incredible. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Not so much in there. Maple leaf truck. Derby's truck. Morris commercial. Brilliant. Oh, look at the old indicators. Fantastic. Oh, there's too much to see. Bedford. Morris light van. And then we've got an Indian motorcycle, a Daimler. Melbourne Star Auto Bike. Wow. Established in 1902 in the Melbourne suburb of Malvern. There you go. Buick. A Plymouth. Another gorgeous looking thing. How amazing are all these signs on the walls, by the way. A Willie's Overland. Wow, what a thing. What a thing. Look at it. Brilliant. And a Harley. Early days Harley. Wicked. Oh, I'm just freaking out. Model T Ford Roadster, there you go. Genesis, right there. The beginning. Gauges and spark plugs and tools and toys and everything. Wow, carburetors. Holy. What a freaking awesome place. Amazing. Hand-pumped petrol Bowsers.
It never misses.
Beautiful.
some
Fine, plenty
reason.
of fuel.
Yeah, a little bit of fuel, tickle the carbon.
Oh, wow. How good is that?
Yeah. So one's One's advanced retard, I think, and the other one's the throttle. Oh no, sorry, the choke. That's the advanced retard.
Oh, right.
Bloody filter or anything, just straight
Yeah,
in.
just straight in.
Yeah,
Yeah, right, just there.
yeah. So on dusty roads wouldn't last long.
No.
But it hasn't
Brilliant.
never started. So fuel's on, that's it. Now, full throttle is recommended
Yeah.
for one kick. And then back it up. The throttle's a bit stuffed. That's off. So a little bit.
Oh, there you go. How good is that? Sounds like a Harley. Alrighty, so now we've got some, oh wow, incredible tractor collection or something like that, and a toy emporium, toy shop, air conditioned, there we go. Brilliant. Creepy. Wow, it's big earrings for a baby. Oh yeah, this is my cabinet. Wicked. The Corvette. Oh, the old tanks. Cool. Very cool. Ah, marbles. Guns and warships. Freaking epic. Model railway. So cool. Herberton. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is just brilliant. Early Mickey Mouse stuff. How cool is that? Walt Disney. Pinocchio. Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. Fantastic. Ooh. Air Force. Cool. Laundry lane. Wow. Brilliant. All the presses. Drying the clothes. Tubs. Cabinet making. Wow. Beautiful. Cabinet maker and joiner. Whew. There's your steam engines. Hooly, there's an army of them. Wow. Whew. Impressive machinery, isn't it? Gosh. I don't actually know all that much about steam engines. It's interesting to learn a bit more. I can't say they excite me the way that internal combustion fossil fuel engines do, but cool stuff. Look at that tracks on them. Oh my god. Time and weather has had its way with this lot, hasn't it? Austin. McCormick steering. Wow. Wow. Oh, a little stinky. It's part of it. Oh yeah, look at that. The International TD9. Oliver. Fit. Wow. There you go. Old injector pump. Just amazing. Fowler. Ooh. My God. Just goes on and on. Look at this beast. Wow. That's sick. Caterpillar. Famous Caterpillar. Jeez, it's huge. Still more. Caterpillars. Cat 22, another one, another one. Another one. I love the brand. The way they used to ride it, fantastic. Look at that radiator. Solid. Solid. Epic. And the pistons, the size of them. There you go. Perfect reference. Awesome. Doc's Rock Shop. I do love this stuff. Ah, there you are. Crystals and then fossils. Look at this stuff. It's just awesome. All kinds of stuff. Shell fossils and a vertebra of something. Some dinosaur. Petrified wood. There you go. It's a tree trunk section that's turned effectively to stone. Wow. Very cool. Topaz. Wow. So a cut topaz and then how it's found raw. This is a worthless rock known as leverite. You pick it up, look at it, and leave it right there. Diamond? Are you joking? Is that a diamond? Freaking enormous. A diamond, or is it just fake diamond for the sake of demonstration? Because surely diamond, it's a piece that big wouldn't be in a public display like this. It's got to be worth a freaking fortune, wouldn't it? So cool. More petrified wood. Wow. Opal, look at that, isn't it? Beautiful. Calcite, fluorspar, green fluorspar, pyrites. Epic. You've got to admit we've got some cool stuff in the ground, eh? Coal, mudstone. Wow, look at that. Samples and so on. These are beautiful too. Agate. Copper slag, copper cement. So much copper. Zeolite. Sulfur. Pretty colour. Erythrite. There's more of this awesome stuff down here. Molybdenite. Super cool stuff. It's kind of like graphite. Bloke at the mining exhibition place showed me you rub it on paper and it leaves like a pencil mark, but it has an extremely high melting point apparently. Really interesting. Steel balls, core samples, various tin ores from Herberton, Watsonville, Stannery Hills, Irvine Bank area mines. Wow. Ruby tin. That was that stuff that glowed red under when lit from behind. Beautiful stuff. Cobalt. Alluvial tin. Tin drippings, bronze, pewter. There you go. Very, very cool. Steam engines. Look at this thing. Woo! Look at these beautiful little things. Little representations. Epic. Just, oh. Wow. Oh, check out that. that for a motorized saw with a blade on it. Sick. Chainsaws. Ring, ring, ring. Mad. Ooh, yeah. Hardened saw. You wouldn't want to get in the way of that thing. Axeman's Hall of Fame. Who doesn't love a good axe? Some big ass tree trunks. Springboard. Made from red. Whoa! It's so light. Wow. Springboard. Oh yeah. Fantastic. Chainsaws. Brrr. Wicked. Oh my god. It's just bloke heaven, isn't it? Bloke heaven. David Bradley chainsaw, Blue Streak, Mobile Co. Freaking epic.
Oh, here we are. Yep, the lumber was good. Definitely.
Nestle's food. Wow. Sunlight soap. Look how gorgeous these are. How vibrant and colourful and go with this one first. Grocer's store. Lions, coffee and chicory extract.
Any cigars? Yeah. You've got lighters, like house for your squat. Like you've got to hold your cigars in. Oh yeah, Telego. Yeah, it's a good brand there. Venti. Still going. The lighters look really cool. Yeah. There you go, there's one pre-rolled for you.
Oh,
cool, photo pops.
Irons. Huh. Drills. Keys. Cheese cutter. Nails. Cutlery. one of the greatest historical museums on earth, probably. Cigarettes, lighters, tobacco, Marlboro. Wow. Farmer's store. Huh. Whoa. Everywhere you look, there's more. More. Wow, that's piled. Glass with care. Huh. Whoa. Look at this big green one. Glasswork's fantastic. And the colours. Oh, the chutney. Oh, Rosella. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that jag. Ah, the butcher shop. Butcher's block. Ah, the chemist. Okay. Wow. Oh. Joy to the world. Perry Davis's vegetable painkiller. Wow. The advertising. Holy shit. Hmm. Schmoss. Ah, homeopathic medicines. Cool. Look at them all. Hmm. Pure drugs. Scales to weigh your baby, of course. Hair restorer. Huh. I mean, just all the bottles and And like labeling and everything is just beautiful. Kind of looks like Donald Trump, doesn't it? Pocket 30 jars. Wow. This is really cool. I wonder what the creepy stuff they mentioned was in here. What is... toothpaste. It's so young, so lovely, until she smiles. By golly. More cool cars. So a police station slab hut. Interesting. Wow, low roof. Huh. A fair maiden at the window, waiting for Prince Charming, suppose. Bushell's tea. Another beautiful piano. Oh yeah, you know I'm excited for this one. Aircraft belly tank. Aircraft engines. Those. Huh, an outboard. Southern Cross. Motorcycle on the roof. Another big ass. Engine of some kind. Compression ignition engine. Brilliant. Okay, a jeweler and a watchmaker. Again, just so beautiful in everything they made. So much effort. Whew. Ceramic cigar holder. Cool. Playing cards. Matches. Put up your hands and keep them up. Cheeky bugger. Ah, spectacles. Glasses. Lots of Harry Potter glasses. pins, badges, earrings, jewellery. Australian Commonwealth Military Forces. Fantastic. Beautiful old picture. Oh, look at that. Sick. Singer sewing machines. Wow. It smells exactly as you'd expect it to smell in here too. Oh my god. It smells exactly like my grandmother's house. Exactly. That is freaky. So nostalgic. To my grandmother who recently passed, rest in peace. This place smells exactly like your house. It's made me think of you. Amazing. Massey the Superior Battery. Radio store. Ah.
When it comes to weapons,
I thought it was one of these working, but no. Got a modern one down behind them. Radio workshop. Cool. These different parts. Fantastic. So much to go still. Don't know, I may have done about half of it so far. Woo! Stable and salary. Whips. Horse breaker. Breakaday Creek. Oh, I wish I could film this with smell-o-vision because the smells all throughout this place are just fantastic. Exactly what you'd expect. Blacksmith, holy. Now there's a tool selection for you. Far out. Hammerheads, chisels, pliers. Woo! Verniers of some kind. Squares and rulers. Vice. Clamps. Drill bits. Drills. Hooks. You name it. Shifters, spanners. The anvil with a teeny tiny hammer. and the bellows and furnace or forge. Awesome. Bootmakers. An old shoe repairer. Did you nugget your boots this morning? Kiwi boot polish and brasso. Nice. All the molds. Insurance. Whoa. Steam powered rock drill. Wicked. Oh. What a piece of kit. Oh yeah, there you go. There's the bit. Jackhammer. Vintage jackhammer. Steam powered jackhammer. Wow. Head stamp mill. Battery. Ah, okay, yeah. Small scale model. The mine workshop. Crikey. Oh, just can't imagine what this collection's worth. Like, can you really put a price on all this though? Like, as far as I'm concerned, a collection like this is pretty well priceless. Wow. Sheesh. Cool. Now that is an old film camera. Movie projector. Sorry. Movie projector. There you go. Should have known that. Whew. Ilford and Kodak. Oh, cool. Negatives. Or something. I don't really know what I'm looking at, to be honest. It's all too old school for me, but it's amazing. Wow. Yeah, camera tech's come a long way. Miniature hand camera. Kodak. Polaroids. Amazing. All right, day 2 at the historical village. Let's start with this place. The Eldersley House. So apparently this is where the one of the founders of the town and the mining around here lived in this beautiful home. Herberton's founder, John Newell. There you go, you can pause that and have a look if you want. And this is to demonstrate how the wealthy would live in comparison to the not so lucky. Let's have a gaze. It's bloody nice. How's the deck? It's massive. Whoa. Whew, okay, first thing you notice when you walk in is it smells like perfume. Very strongly of perfume. Cool. More beautiful stuff. Gosh. How cool were the portraits back in the day? The young lady's treasure book. All the perfume jars and wow. Beautiful little sofa. It's really quite luxurious, isn't it? Even by today's standards. I would say. Wow. Nursery or something like that. There's a strange little hole in the glass here to look through or to be able to get footage through. I'm not sure, but funky, weird. Beautiful. Beautiful maps, a map of Europe. That's fantastic. Look at that. It's on cloth, so it's embroidered. Brilliant. How's that for setting the table? Jeez, oh, I guess that's them. Mr. Newell and his wife. Wow. That is a fantastic table setting, isn't it? All the silverware. Card table. Very nice. What a house. Thanks for having me. What have we got through here? Outhouse? What's this, I wonder? Pantry, I suppose. Pantry and kitchen. Right, yeah, where the servants or housekeepers or whatever they would have been would have prepared the food, stored and prepared the food, and then brought it in to the dining room. Here we go. Bathroom. Quite literally, bath in a room. Fantastic. Ooh. What is this one? Staff only. Okay, can't go in there. Ooh, nice veranda. Porch. Balcony, deck, I don't know. Take your pick. It's too many words that mean the same kind of thing. What is this one? Maytown Farmers Home. Okay, so I think this, Tom Brown Memorial Police Collection. I think this is meant to be a representation of what a regular person's home would be like, except, holy, it's full of police stuff. Holy. Cool. Queensland truncheon, English bobby truncheon. Wow, interesting. Geez, there's a much nicer than ours. Ours looks like a long turd. Oh, knuckle dusters. Swedish nightstick. A nightstick, I like that. It's a good name. Thumb cuffs. Ooh. Yuck. staff at the Cairns police station in 1913. Gosh. These uniforms, Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Yeah. Beverly Hills Cop, just for the comparison. Queensland Police shoulder pads or bat pads, or whatever the hell we call them. 2006, it's a bit modern. Wow, there you go. All the different police hats. Golly. Hampshire, Queensland, France, New York, Italy, Bavaria, South Africa, holy shit, Russia, Sweden, Germany. Whoa. Wow, fantastic bloody police display alone. You know, like, this is what I mean about this display. It's ridiculous. Like, it's just got everything from everywhere. Netherlands, Malta, Greece, Mauritius, Malawi, Ghana, Iceland, Singapore, Pakistan, Ireland, Alice Springs, Gambia, Uganda, Rhodesia, Trinidad and Tobago, German pilot. Whew, Seychelles. I don't want to go there. West Yorkshire, Hertfordshire, Northumberland. Golly. Oh, wicked. Didn't expect that. Chinese stuff. Chinese yokes, the Chinese in final with Queensland. Yeah, that's right, because they were here as well in the beginning with Herberton. Beautiful. Such an old and an amazing history China has. So very old. Violin and piano. And the news agency. Records. All the trumpets. Wow. Beautiful gramophones. Cool. And here's the news agency. Awesome. I just love this kind of thing, eh? Like, you can just stare at the illustrations for forever because they're so beautiful and so, I don't know. Beautiful is the best word, I guess, but they're so human. It's like, I guess in this modern age with so much AI created artwork, it's just all looking a bit the same and a bit hyper realistic or something nowadays. I'm not quite sure, but this just feels human and it's really nice. There's even more down there. Wow. My home. Home journal, women, weekly illustrated. Under here. Some wallets. The Maurice is a Rolls Royce. Holden. Studebaker. Santa with the Coke. Classic. Kind of looks like early Steve Irwin. These are fantastic. So cool. The bumper book for boys. The big book for boys. Fantastic. Cool. Wow, how's the Gilded Chariot? Oh, cool. Matchbox album. Awesome. Wicked. Herberton Times, printing press. I'm assuming this is where they sort of laid everything out. Format the newspapers. It's cool. Presses. Typewriters galore. Printery. All the little sort of die or whatever you call them that they use to press, to stamp, you know, these characters onto the paper. Oh, little Santa. Brilliant. GM Service Efficiency Award. Obviously everything looks back to front because when they turn it over and stamp it into the paper, then it'll be the right way around when you read it. Awesome. Wow. 1920 camera used for making negative film to produce engravings. Cool. Now look at these things. So complex. Couldn't begin to tell you what this stuff does. The linotype. Or how it works anyway. It's a typesetting machine apparently. Whew. Intertype. Bloody hell. It's got its own block and tackle. Far out. Look at this. Awesome. I'm assuming this is some kind of printing press where you'd sort of lay out what's going on the page, and then the paper this roller would roll over the top of it and print, essentially. I'm assuming that's what that does. Looks like it. Gosh. Heavy duty gear. Papers. The Victor. Jeez, that's a bloody complex looking thing as well. Oof. Some pages. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at all these. Here's the bodybuilder. Private parts missing, of course. All these stamps. Epic. Paper cutters. Guillotine. Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't want to get your fingers trapped in that. More ridiculously complex stuff. Jeez, I'm certainly looks it anyway. Clayton Press. Wanted. Reward. £500. Horse. Ah, look, little cartoon. Fantastic. General Heidelberg. Oh wow, look at that. Letterpress. Monstrous. Amazing. Welcome to Lockup. Yeah. Solid. Lovely. Comfy. And yeah, there's not much to keep you company in here other than a very comfortable bed, a chamber pot, lovely, and some shackles, and a ball and chain. Yeah, best not to be a criminal, I would say. Lock-ups and gun collection. Here we go. Good stuff. Oh yeah. Gorgeous. They are gorgeous. I want something like this in my collection in the future. Beautiful classic double barrel, side by side. Absolutely spectacular thing. So pretty. Some cool rifles here. Muzzle loader. Japan single barrel. That's beautiful as well. Look at that. brake action. Oh, that's nice as well. So pretty. Gunpowder horns. Handcuffs. Lovely. Single barrel. Cute little thing. It's in the door. Oh! Winchester. 3840. Gotta love a lever action. Whew. 303. Wow, cool. The glare on the screen is really annoying. Sorry about that. Let's go. Lee Enfield. Let's go Hornet. German bolt action, just a 22. Sportomatic automatic. Cool. Rimfire 22 pump action, that's a cool little thing. Category B, let's go Hornet. That's cool looking thing too. Got a strap on it still. Shoulder strap. Enfield. Winchester. Gorgeous. Love to have a cool historic gun collection like that one day. That's a little shed. Yeehaw. Oof. Box nailer. There you go. Just nail packing boxes and crates. Interesting. Wow. That's really cool. Huh. Got everything in here. Drills, saws, set squares, planes, drill bits. That's an interesting looking thing. Hand flames, lots of those. Clamps. Stanley tools. Scales and gears and big ass spanners and hones and lathes and more vices and clamps and verniers and chisels and hammers and old soldering irons and torches. You name it. Very cool. Levels, shifters, files, rasps, everything. Corrugated iron curving machine. Oh, wicked. There you go, that's cool. That's how they did it. Run it through that. Awesome. Pond bobs, copper tube bender. Awesome. Another beautiful old girl. Austin of England. Very pretty. Alright, let's go over the bridge. Who doesn't love a good suspension bridge, eh? Lovely little creek. Got some more of these incredibly loud insects up in the trees. Station, Pioneer Camp. Oh my god, look at all the tractors down there. And trucks. Oh, and a giant cock. Oh, some baby ones. Look at these. Hello. Hello. Oh my god. You're not shy, are you? There's Dad. There's Mum. Got a whole little family. Very cute. Very cute. Steam train. Let's get up to the station. Cute little station. Herberton Heritage Railway. 110-year-old railway. Awesome. So they actually began work on this railway in 1881, I think, or maybe 1884 or something from memory. And it didn't open until 1910. So quite a long process, and by that time apparently the town was already on the decline. The mines were already sort of a bit exhausted, and the town was on the way down, so couldn't get the train built quick enough really. Aren't they beautiful too? Little shout out to Puffing Billy. Wow, look at that. Oh wow, Invicta. Looks like a Ferrari to me. Have a gaze at the tractor collection first. Jeez. Case cross motor. Wow, that's cool, that. Obviously an American thing. Eagle. Fordson, England. Fordson. Interesting. Cormac Deering. Matty Harris. National Farmers USA. Farmall. Howard Rotary Hoe. Golly. Howard. Case. Wallace. That's a pretty thing. Or would have been. Diamond 4-ton wrecker. Cool. That's a wicked looking thing. A monkey face. Monkey face blitz. Awesome. That's tough as. Sick. Blitz Canada. Military. Ford Canada. Ooh, yeah, boy. Tell me this is just not straight out of Mad Max, eh? 3-ton Ford Blitz. Go have a look at the front of this one. Like that is just Mad Max. Awesome. Diamond T Hercules 6-cylinder. It's a behemoth of a 6. She's a beast. No chains on. A Yankee Joe. Brilliant. Oh, there's more. There's more out the back. Toyota engine Chev. Leyland Hippo. Ha. Again, the bloody blocks in these things. They're huge. Huge. That is a beast. This one's got a tractory thing up the back. Fucking hell. Another Leyland Hippo. Bit of tractor winch. There you go. I don't know where to look. Ford F700. 1968. This one's a more modern thing. Yeah. National. Oh, where do I go? Walk this way for now. Love those front ends. Like that just looks so cool. So much style. Ford USA 1940. Brilliant. A little pickup truck. Hell yeah. Here we go. Boston 840 UK 1954. Same one but 52. Ford pickup truck. Dodge. Old Dodge. Spare wheel was. Flathead 6. Straight 8. Straight out of the gangster movies, those things, aren't they? Brilliant. All kinds of farming equipment down there. I'm not going to attempt to name them because I wouldn't really know, but I'm assuming hose and what are the seed planting ones called? Dribblers or something? I'm not really sure, but there will be all kinds. Harvesters maybe in there. Classic old fridges with the rotating shelves. Cool, eh? It's actually a really good concept. Something they should probably reincorporate today, I reckon.
Yeah. Reading this one. Run.
Hey guys, how are we?
Alright.
That's the way. Old farmer's homestead. Deck chairs, geez, someone has long arms. And an old loom. Wow. Okay, that is a big motor. Holy. Whoa. Okay. Damn. A freaking radio. A fan and an enormous diesel. Put plexiglass plate so you can see inside. That's very cool. Golly. Jeez. Are they turbos? Christ. Turbos. Phew. Couple of 4 massive turbos, 2 on either end. Ginormous pistons and crankshaft. Yeah, okay. And there's your massive flywheel and drive shaft out the back. Whew. Saw and planking mill. And tractors. Steam engines, really, aren't they? Spectacular. I really like these cases, hey, they're cool. 6 horsepower Marshall tractor engine. Gosh, it's a lot of hardware for 6 horsepower, isn't it? In case you guys want to read any of this, pause the video. Look at the saw. Oh, just chewing through these massive tree trunks. Cool. Very cool. More massive saw blades. And chainsaws. Oh, beautiful. AEC 3-ton truck. With the timber cab. So beautiful. Wow. Old school. Stunning. John Deere tractors. They actually start these up each day. I actually was in here yesterday when he started them up. However, my phone had run out of battery by that point. Hence why I'm coming through again today to film it all for you guys. But won't be able to film these starting up because they won't do that for a few hours still, and I'd better get back on the road. But aren't they spectacular? Very skinny thing, this one. But just gorgeous. And it smells epic in here. It just smells like fuel and sheds. Fuel and oil and good times. That's a sleek looking thing, I like that. Oof, very nice. 1937 model AOS. Wow. Cool. And there you go. The sawmill up there. And that is it. So there we are, guys. That was the final stop on this amazing journey back through time. Oh, I love it. I just love it. If you can get up here, get up here. You just have to come and see this place. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. I repeat, it is the best historic museum exhibit collection that I have seen in Australia, perhaps equal to anything I've seen anywhere, bar the museum in Cairo. Wow. All right, let's get back on the road. Actually, one last thing to do. Got to check out the gift shop at the entrance. Maybe get a few little Christmas presents, eh? See you there.